Hey guys, ComSciGirl523 here, and we're back, finally, with SolveIT Case 6, Next Stop, Danger. Sorry it took me so long to create this map. I've been busy, and I'm back in school now, so working on it in between things and stuff like that. Also, sorry if there was problems getting the download this morning. For those of you who tried downloading it this morning, it is fixed now. I checked the link. I don't know what happened, but now it's working, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the map. So I guess we'll get started, but first, thank you again for playing, everybody, and thank you to my playtesters. I really appreciate all your help. And yeah, so I guess we're going to get started. Oh, first, I'm going to say that I am working on SolveIT Case 7, very slowly. Like I said, I'm back in school, so it's kind of hard to be working on that as well as working on my schoolwork, and my schoolwork has to be done and such, so it is going to take a bit longer for Case 7 to come out, so yep, just letting you guys know. So here we go. Again, this is going to be like most of my playthroughs, just going to play through the map, and I'm going to just summarize what's going on in the chat, etc., etc. So there's your thank you for playing cookie. This just basically tells you instructions, and yeah, so let's get started. So you've just woken up. You heard somebody at the door and they put something in your mailbox. So you're going to check out your mailbox, then head to work. You can also create your clothes. So I'm just going to grab something real quick. Pardon me. Okay, now I have a random outfit. Okay, let's check out the mailbox. So we have two things. So we have a note from our mysterious note sender, as well as a note from the police talking about a smuggling that is going on. Sorry about that. My allergies are acting up. So we'll head to work. So Miss Terry asks if you saw about the smugglers, and says, hope you enjoy your day at work. And Holman says there's something in our mailbox for us. So we have an invitation and a ticket. So I'll read this one. Greetings, rookie. Well, to say I'm very impressed is an understatement. You have proven to be a great detective. That being said, I would like to invite you to come down to headquarters to discuss your promotion and future in this company. Enclosed is a train ticket to Mine City. Have a safe trip. I look forward to meeting you in person. Ivan Lian. So it looks like we're finally going down to headquarters. And Holman's coming with us. So he says to meet him at the train station. So we're on the train now. These are all the passengers, and the conductor's just giving a few rules about what you should do while you're on the train, etc., etc. You didn't think this was going to be an ordinary train trip now, did you? Especially since the last time you were on a train, you ended up solving a mystery. So, looks like they caught a stowaway. And they're going to lock him in the caboose. It looks like the train engineer has been hurt. Power's back on. And now we're back in the room. So we said we should unpack our luggage. So we have these two luggage, which you can see are locked. So we have to look around the room to find a key. There's a key right in here. Also a welcome book and some paper. The welcome book is actually very important, so I suggest you do read it. It's also going to be very helpful later, so I'm going to leave that in my inventory. And we'll open this luggage first. So we have some stuff in here that you can take out. You can wear some of the clothes if you like. But this luggage is locked. It's stuck. So we need something to get that luggage open. Strange wool. Interesting. It's not actually wool, it's iron. So the conductor's just going to explain what's going on. Well, briefly. Until Homan tells him that you are a detective. They explain the stowaway. And how there's iron, which means the smugglers are on the train. So it looks like we need to go meet everybody. So we need to meet Miss Dawson, the Carson family, Mr. and Mrs. Mallard, the operator, and the engineer. So you can do this part in any order, just you can explore the train, try to find everybody. So these are the Carsons. Miss Carson has a headache. They have two little kids, they're playing a game. Clark is telling you about his job as a curator for a museum. These are the Mallards, who don't seem to be paying any attention to you. Sorry about that. They explain that Claire is a sales consultant and Brian is an accountant. And this would be Juliet. Apparently we're not supposed to be in the kitchen. Apparently she knows Homan. Interesting. That's everybody, so we should go talk to Homan and see what he knows about Juliet. Homan should be in his car. Give him a brief rundown of who you've met, what you know about them. You ask him about Juliet. He doesn't say much. We should try to talk to the stowaway. But first, we need to get permission from the conductor because that door's locked. You need to know what year the train was built in order to get the passcode lock. That's when I said this book would come in handy. One of the details in the book was the year in 1930. So we just need a piece of paper. Alright, 1930. So it looks like you need to know a passphrase in order for the stowaway to talk to you. He keeps saying cactus grows in the desert, so you need to figure out what the response to that is. So let's see, now that we have the key, if we can go talk to the engineer and the operator. Problem is, I need a way to distract Juliet. There's a valve behind here that can be turned, but it's stuck. So there's something hidden in this room. The chest is right here that's hidden. It has a wrench in it. Empties the water, and the door can open. It's the operator. She keeps telling you need to leave. Harrison's going to try to talk to her to get her to leave so you can go talk to the engineer. Who's in here? He knows the passphrase. You need to say vines grow in the jungle. He also has a headache. Oops. My computer's lagging a little bit. You accidentally bump into Miss Carson. You want to go talk to Juliet about what you don't know. And now he's talking. He reveals that there are 2 smugglers on the train besides him. So there are 8 hidden pieces of cloth in the next room, and you need to rinse them off and find out where the first drop is going to be. He also mentions his name is Larry. So we need to find all the banners, and we can use them on the sink in your car. So if you right-click on the cauldron twice, you'll see the reveal letters. Let me clear my inventory a little bit. There we go. So now you can descramble these. It's going to say Coal Cave. So if you write that in all caps on a piece of paper, you have to have a space between the two. It should say something. So we're going to head to dinner. And of course, the power goes out and you need to help fix it. So you have to make your way to the employee car. So this is like the first major puzzle. So you see these different numbers. So there's a number on the wall back here. You need to flip the switches so that the numbers that the switches are pointing to add up to the number on the wall. So for the first row, if you just flip this one, the third one down, it'll light up on the side if it's correct, and it'll tell you that that one's done. Next one, the second, and the fourth one. And then the third one is the two middle ones. You found a signal jammer. And everybody is going to turn in for the night. So you're going to talk to Homan about what you found. So you are going to actually drop off the package that the smugglers want dropped off, but you're going to bug it. So he gets you a bug making kit, and you also need to create a disguise. So if you go to your crafting table, these are the bugs you're creating. So if you go over here, there's some redstone. Oops, I need that. Don't need that. Now for some of these, there's more than one way to solve it. This is just the way I intended them to be solved. And if you need to, you can always reset it. So now you have the bugs package in your inventory. And I'm going to actually clean out my inventory before I click the next thing. Don't need that, don't need that. So here you can create your disguise. Be a chicken. Then once you're ready, it says you better hurry up. We don't have much time because it's getting late. So the answer was coal cave, so there's the coal cave here. Feel free to explore the other locations around here. Now you need to find the wool to place the bug package on. So we bugged the package, just drop the package, and now we need to sleep. And we're going to go check on the stowaway in the morning. Oh, I can take this off now. When you drop the package, he said that there's more things to do. And this is the order things need to be done in. So I give you a hint that those are the car numbers. So if you look here, the cars are numbered. So the first one we need to go to is 7, which would be the game room. And each one builds off each other, so it'll tell you the next one, so you don't have to actually remember the number. So Clark wants you to watch Paulette for a minute because his phone rang. She says she found something, but she won't give it to you until you play a game with her. So the object of the game is to guess the color code that she's created, so you have to pick the 4 colors. The lights on the left tell you how many you have in the right location that are the right color, and this one tells you how many colors you have correct. I'm probably going to do this wrong the first time around. Yep. So I have the first and the last one in the right spot, but the middle 2 are flip-flopped. I have all the right colors. I probably just put them back in the way they just were. Oh, I didn't. Okay. So you should go to your room and read this. And Holman's here. Says he has a headache. But that the smugglers were arrested that picked up the package. So you read the note. It is actually written in reverse. So if you read it from right to left, that's actually what it's supposed to say. So if you hold it, like, it's like as if you were to hold up to a mirror, you'll be able to read it backwards. But basically it says, Car 3, I had Larry hide some supplies in the kitchen. Look in the vent above the oven. Further instructions will be there as well. The boss. So we have to go to the kitchen. Now we have to go to car 5. 5 objects in a row, 5 objects that are for show. Rearrange the light and you will see the next sight. So this is similar to, if you played case 5, this is similar to when you had to rearrange the armor on the armor stance. Instead, you're rearranging objects based on criteria. So, like that. You may have to click around a little bit. Sometimes they get stuck. There we go. Next drop. So enter the forest by the lilac bush, follow the brown mushrooms, and you'll reach the ruins. There'll be wool marking where the drop is supposed to go. The conductor showed up. And we're going to go talk to Holman right after we talk to the conductor. Explain that there's another drop. You have another package now in your inventory. And now, forest we go. Now, if you go the wrong way, there are other things to explore inside the maze. For example, you see there's something over here. Looks like there was a note that was fired at you. Time to talk to the stowaway again. He says the next instruction is go with the flow. So the next car, if you remember back to the numbers, is actually the employee car. So the object of this one is to get that bottle all the way to that piece of sea lantern. So there's more than one path through this maze. And you check the exit pipe, and there's a message in a bottle. Uh-oh. Apparently the engineer can hear us, so you better get going. Claire stops us to talk. So the next thing has to do with the rooms. The second bug worked. You mentioned that you were threatened. You talked to the conductor about how we can possibly get into the other passengers' rooms. So apparently we can go out through the balcony on our car to get to the other cars. Now, after exploring the rooms, it's going to reveal who the culprits are. So I'm warning you now, this is going to spoil the ending of this map. So we're going to explore the Carsons first. Some clothes, some receipts, smart clothes, standard stuff, and that's all we can find in here. Some books and 2 IDs. This picture is crooked. You have another bugged package. So we're going to leave that in there because that's for more drop supplies. And Claire's coming, so we better hurry and tell Holman what we found. And he's not in here, so we should go look for him. So it looks like everybody else has been trapped. Holman's in there with him trying to get the door unlocked. So it looks like we're going to have to stop them. So there's something in the storage room we can use to defend ourselves, and then we have to head up to the roof of the train. Also, this is why I took some food earlier. You're now in easy mode. Got some extra food in here. Also, I forgot to grab the weapon. For emergencies only. This would be an emergency. So Holman got everybody else out, and they're safe, but now you need to get to the other end of the train, because the other door's still locked. So we've defeated all the smugglers. And we finally made it to our destination. But you never want to ride on a train again, because it seems every time you're on a train there's a mystery. So we need to go call Miss Terry to let her know we got here okay. Phone's ringing. So, thank you for playing my map. I hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for SolveIT Case 7, which I said I am working on. It's just going to take a little while because I am back in school. So, thank you. Bye.